Hello, everyone, and welcome to part 22 of the Apocalypse Challenge. Let's get into it. So, as we all know, we now have two children of the next generation. And I was worried there for a minute because I didn't just want the entire future of this challenge riding on one child, which sounds crazy because, she could get it done and then she could have like an abundance of children and whatnot. But we don't always have the best of luck. So, I figured 2 to 3 kids would be the best option. Now, obviously, Carmen aged up into an elder before we were able to have another baby. And I'm sure some of you are wondering, why not Evangeline? But if you've been following along this entire challenge, which you probably should to really understand what's happening here, um, Evangeline is now infertile because she lost a child before Carmen even had Addison. And so, you know, she now can't have any children because she was my first pick. She would be happy to have a child, and she's a bit younger, so it would have given us more time to have, you know, 3. I was hoping for 3, to be honest, because I really wanna focus on the children and make sure that they are happy and test out a few theories, okay? So, one of them is going to be getting the slob trait to at least one of them, maybe both of them, to be honest. I am hoping that I can choose that when they're a child so that their childhood is also much easier, but it's hard to tell. Like, they're gonna be yeah, it's gonna be hard to figure that out, but if not, they will have to work super hard in their childhood to fight the discomfort so that they can do their homework and do the best schooling that they possibly can to try to avoid being dropouts. I'm trying to, I think, do the impossible at this point. Turns out that teenagers are actually teens for, like, 20 days, I think, so I'm not entirely sure. We will have to double check, but it's more than it used to be, and 3 whole weeks of missing school is a lot, okay? I don't know how long it's taking them to go down a whole grade, but it's a lot, okay? Even assuming that it was every 3 days, like, you're talking about 12 12 days or so, 12 to 15 days until they're at an F, so it's I do think it's a mission impossible, but I think that we're gonna try it anyway because we could use that knowledge, alright? And then we are going to work towards the education administration career. Now, we did not add anybody in the generation for Evangeline and Melissa, okay? Their generation didn't invite anyone into the house, mostly because I didn't want a wasted person in the house, and what do I mean by that? If they move into the house and it says that they're young adult, and then it turns out that they're actually, 2 days from becoming an adult, immediately we're running with half a lifespan. And as we've seen, because they're living in this house, you know, we actually need the full lifespan because they're not happy when they go to work. And I don't know, maybe they would surprise me. Maybe they would surprise me because they're not irresponsible or dropouts or, they don't have any, um, backstory essentially. So they don't have an unhappy childhood or whatever the case might be. So maybe they would do fine, but I don't know. And I'm just not sure that I wanna put my faith in a random sim right now. Anyway, we do have Evangeline, and she is doing really well. Maybe if she can complete her career, instead of saying goodbye to her, because we are going to need her just in case these kids are not old enough to live on their own should Melissa expire anytime soon, which she's an elder. I wanna say that they get, like, 2 weeks maybe? I wanna say 2 weeks. I'm not entirely sure, guys. Like I said, the age the days that they are that age and they're like, it's changed. It's been extended slightly, and I think that has to do with a lot of things, but Yeah, I don't know. So Evangeline is a level 8. So maybe what I could do is instead of keeping her around, we could have her get to know someone randomly in the neighborhood, okay? And have them move in with us. Like, maybe it's not a love connection, maybe it is just someone in the neighborhood that's a young adult that we could throw into this house to just give it a shot. Like, maybe we could do that, okay? But for now, 2 young kids, 2 adults working towards their career, it's not really going that well for Melissa. I'm really stressed out. Her workplace rival is keeping her stuck on level 8, and as I've repeated myself, of course she's doing the career that has 11 levels. Like, to be honest, I'm not even entirely sure that, like, fully wrapped my head around the realization that she is an elder and still has 2 more promotions to do. I don't know. Oh, here we go, a little earthquake to start our day. Now, of course, we all know that when you breastfeed your children in The Sims, your energy, your hunger, everything goes down so quickly. And of course, when you're an elder, everything goes down so quickly. So she is completely drained. She is not sleeping enough for what she's doing. Okay. And, we can only have the worst quality items. So I'm not entirely sure what we could do for her at this point is just try to keep up with like the mystery fuel, you know, family recipe and try to keep her going, try to keep her happy. Oh my goodness, the house is filthy. Look, look at the cupboards. The cupboards are gross. Luckily, we're able to choose traits. So of course I chose the independent trait for the children or for at least for Addison. And she's using the potty. We have 2 toys. Oh my god, there's a fire. Is it really necessary? Do we actually need a fire right now? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think a fire is necessary. We just started. It's Monday. Now, of course, we cannot replace broken items until Sunday. So, we can, however, place the broken items into the family inventory and buy new because we can buy new at any point of the week because we've unlocked that. Now, eventually, we'll probably just have a family inventory full of broken and burned items, but for now, it seems that we're okay. If it's a burnt item and, like, we have another one of them or we don't really need it, like, I'm not super stressed. I'm not gonna go put that in the family inventory, but if it's something we need, you best believe I will be spending some cash to replace it right away. Oh my god, Evangeline, thank you so much for cleaning that. Okay, so she is energized, and I think that's the mood that she needs to be in to do her best work at work. So let's see if feeling very unsatisfied in our relationship. Are you around? Are you around? Just curious. Like she's not even she like look at her. She's been sleeping for ages and her energy is not going up. I can't tell if this is a glitch or not. It can't be, right? Or maybe it is. But she's exhausted. She has not been this exhausted. Like I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I need her like ready to rumble. Because the minute this workplace rival ends, if it ever ends, she needs to be ready for that promotion, guys. Patty looks like she was born for this, okay? She's, like, using the potty, playing with her toys. She's like, "I got this, guys." Oh my goodness, he's here. The prodigal father is here. Okay, Okay, hear me out. Now with the RPO, you can be pregnant as an elder, and I've never done that before. There is no try for pregnancy, so I'm not entirely sure if it'll happen. Explosive malfunction. Replace the faulty stove, oven, or grill. Sweetie, we don't even have electricity. The oven's not broken because we don't have electricity, so there is no explosive malfunction. Great. So that is going to keep us from going into build buy for the next 24 hours, but we will not have to do anything because quite literally there's nothing to replace because nothing exploded. There's no like there's nothing there. We should get going. Okay, well, thanks anyway. Oh, she's passed out. Sorry, Melissa. Better luck next time, sweetie. At least you had a little bit of fun. All right, so we've got everybody sleeping and time is still going slowly because Felicity is playing chess. Addie, please come back downstairs. I will feed you. You come see me when you're hungry. Thank you so much. Ooh, her attention and hygiene is so low. Acquired the communication. I can't even talk right. Yes, they're sunny, so they're not angry. They're just sad when their things are low for the most part. Level up in the potty. Yay. I mean, it doesn't matter. She's still filthy, right? Megan is very hungry. Yes, I'm sure she is. You guys, we're already on to Tuesday. It flies by when there's young kids because it's like bada boom, bada bing. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Here's the thing. We can have her get pregnant, okay, as an elder, and she might be able to have 1 or 2 more kids, and I would be okay with that. The problem is the kids need to be breastfed, and even if she gave birth on her last day, what are we doing with those kids, right? They're like babies for like a day or 2, and then they are infants for another 5 or 6 days. I mean, they still need to be fed in that time. So, it's hard to tell what we're going to need or how much time we're gonna need or how much time she has left, to be honest. Because if we knew how many days she had left, we could plan accordingly, and we could have her just be pregnant, honestly, for the sake of having her not age. Because I'm here for it. I'm here for it. We need the space. So, I don't know. I don't know. Right now, I really need her to complete her career. I know that sounds really it sounds a bit selfish, doesn't it, when I'm considering having her pregnant just so that we can complete a career. It's extra, isn't it? So extra. And yes, once again, I'm selling that item. It is worth $0. I'm not making any money off of that. Okay. There we go. Everybody's home. Nobody got a promotion. V is so close. Like, she is super, super close. She's so tense. I need her to work on her charisma. Explosive malfunction. Yes, it looks like the gas company took care of it. Yes, of course. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Megan should be aging up at some point this week. Like, I'm thinking maybe midweek, end of week. We are midweek. Maybe end of week. Hard to tell, but and then I would say next week we should definitely see Addison age up into a child, which is gonna be great. I think that it'll be much it's gonna go by much more smoothly with only 2 children than it did with 6. So, hopefully that means that we can better prepare them, we can keep them happier. Already, if slob trait, if that keeps them happy, I will cry of happiness. I will cry of happiness at this point because we could really use a break, to be honest. And if that is a trait that is going to help us, so be it. Like, absolutely. I do, however, I think it'll be hard for them, like, if they get surfaces dirty more frequently and stuff like that, I think it'll be difficult for them when I'm getting them to pick up the dust piles, you know? Because you know what? If the counter's dirty and they love it, I don't care. You know what I mean? Let it go. Leave the counter dirty. That's fine. But the dust bunnies need to be squashed. You know, the dust piles need to be picked up because what we don't need is fire, you know, and so I think they won't like doing those things, but, like, I can live with that, okay? They can each have a turn. I'm super excited to try out the slob trade. I wanna see if it's going to be, like, life-changing or if it's just gonna be some hoax of a wasted trait. Because they only get 3 and they can't use any self-discovery, so it better count for something. We'll know right away anyway, the minute that I choose it, we will know immediately if it helped. Alright, Addie, grab a bite, girly. Oh goodness, she's already gone to work. Holy moly. Look at Addison just, like, chilling like a villain, honestly. Oh my goodness! Nausea, she is pregnant. I almost answered that phone, guys. Nobody's paying attention to me, nobody's watching, I almost clicked on that phone. Freegan. See, it keeps popping up when they're, like, at the sink. It's gotta be something to do with, like, free water maybe, or because technically all that they pay for this house is, you know, the quote unquote "property taxes," okay, because they don't have electricity, they don't really have water, all of those things are free, and so I'm thinking it has to do with that. I don't know if that's enough for me to choose that trait for them. Let's see if we can clean up Addison and just, like, make her happy for 5 minutes, 'cause that would be nice, wouldn't it? Come on, Evie, I know you can do this. I know you can do this. I know it's hard right now because every time that there's a dirty diaper, it adds an uncomfortable moodlet, which is not great because there's always a dirty diaper, isn't there? Melissa is doing so terribly. She is constantly exhausted. So she's breastfeeding, which is taking away her like everything that she eats and her energy. She's pregnant, which is doing the exact same thing. And she's an elder, which is tripling the amount that she's actually losing her energy. I'm not entirely sure that I can help her at this point. All I can do is just, like, feed Megan, put her to bed, use the bathroom. Feed Megan, put her to bed, send her to work. Like, that's it. That's it. She cannot do anything else at this point. Like, she's been sleeping for most of this gameplay, and literally, she's still tired. And I'm switching up the beds as I go. So initially, I had her in the double bed. Now she is in the twin. Melissa is pregnant. We figured it out, friend. Okay. We figured it out. But yeah, I'm switching up the beds. I am having her do as little as possible to try and get through this for her own sake, right? Um, but yeah, it's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's a whole lot. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know if this is even a great idea. Like, she's been sleeping since the day prior, and she's only halfway up through her energy. Oh my, oh my. It's not looking too good, is it? Alright, so we're gonna change her diaper, clean her up once, just enough to, like, take the edge off. We're gonna feed her, we're gonna put her back in the crib because we need to try and get some food in there to put her back to bed because she only works in 2 days, and she doesn't need anything. She doesn't need any skills, she doesn't need anything at all. Hopefully, by the time she goes back to works hopefully, by the time she goes back to work, she will have had this baby because my goodness, right? Holy moly. Alright, Evie, you're not going to work today, but I feel like you need to be doing your best. And actually, if you could change a couple diapers, I feel like that would be an immense help at this time. We could use a whole lot of help right now. Oh my god, the kids are angry. The good news is though, Addison, we did get the first notification that it was her birthday coming up. So it most likely won't be today, Thursday, but it could be like end of Friday, maybe early Saturday. If they talk and her attention goes up, she might be happy for a whole 5 minutes, and I'm here for it, okay? Evie's also feeling dazed. I don't know, guys. I need Evie to get hers done too because I just need someone to complete a career, like a full-time career. I know Carmen completed hers, that's not what I'm saying. Since then, we've had 6 kids, okay? So Carmen was the first. We knew she was gonna do this from the get-go, like, she flew through her career, she got it done, and then we had Hannah did part-time. Melissa is still going through it. She, of course, is doing the the 11 level career to unlock the space for the house. We also have, Rachel who didn't complete her career and then had to do a part-time one. Then we had Jules who did a part-time. Now we've got Evie, she's doing really well. I truly believe she's going to do it, but, like, my goodness, I am stressed out. Melissa is coming to the end. She's pregnant, so hopefully we're at least saving some days there while she's doing this work rivalry. I know that sounds, like, petty and pathetic, but, like, we need those days, okay? We need the days. We need her to complete her career, and I'm here for it. You know what? If that means that we have to fill the house again, although it would be super devastated, because I really don't want that, we shall do it. I mean, 2 more promotions. Just 2, and she's almost, like, at the verge of one. No, we need 3. Wait. She's on level 8, so her next promotion will give her level 9, and then 1 more, bring her to level 10, and then 1 more to 11. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, she needs 3 more? She needs no. Yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm, like, struggling to count this morning. I swear I can do math. Oh my goodness, so she actually needs 3 promotions. I don't know if I can pull that off. This is not exactly the easiest gameplay scenario. I'm not entirely sure I can do it. Holy moly. Isaiah Grove, please stop calling. Alright, so I guess we can just yeah. Alright, let's get Addison to eat, we'll send her to bed, the wily coyote that she is, and we'll get Melissa to soothe this one to bed, maybe? Something may be wrong with Melissa's pregnancy. Are you joking me? Are you joking me? Oh my god, could you imagine if it's another boy? Due to an ectopic pregnancy. Oh no, is she infertile now? Nope, she's not infertile. Oh. Alright, let's get them to bed, and then I'm gonna have a look-see. Is he around? Okay. Addison, please go to bed. Oh, of course she had a nightmare. Honestly, these kids have, like, way too many nightmares and way too much going on. Felicity, could you just, like, take a nap, please? Right, let's do this. Let's check this out. No way. No actual way. You've gotta be kidding me. It was a boy. 3 miscarriages in this gameplay, and they're all boys. Not a male to be born in this gameplay. We have birthed 8 times. This is wild. That can't be right. Can't be right. What are you even saying to me? My goodness. I feel like now we have a challenge within a challenge. Who is going to be the first of the women to birth a boy? Oh my goodness. Melissa, sweetie, you're not even pregnant anymore, honey. You're still struggling so much. The same time, I wanna try and do it again, only because I did want a 3rd child. I did want 3, but also to save some days because, to be honest, at this point, I'm desperate. After realizing she actually has 3 more promotions to do, her work rival is still existent. I need her to pull through. I want to expand this house of filth. Oh my goodness, poor Melissa, like, she is struggling hard. Megan, yes, sweetie. Oh my god, she's an unhappy infant. Look, okay, we did our best. Your mother was absolutely miserable. Like, absolutely miserable. I don't even know how else to describe that. We did our best, okay? So sorry it didn't work out for you. Like, I had really high hopes, but I think because your mother aged up into an elder literally the day after you were born, I think we weren't set up for success at this time. Uh, cool things off. Oh my goodness. Performance loss medium, so she's not gonna get a promotion today then, is she? Look how uncomfortable she is. I bet you if she had more energy, she would. Come on, Evie. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, okay. It's alright. It's okay. We're okay, guys. It's gonna be just fine, okay? We're gonna be just fine because the kids are now getting older. They're more independent. We won't need any more breastfeeding. I'm just going to keep these, like, positive vibes going at this point. Melissa is still close to getting a promotion. We just need to get her to sleep. Like, just sleep. Evangeline, use those athletic muscles and crush those dust bunnies immediately. Just immediately, okay? Acquired the potty skill, that's great. So both toddlers now are independent, which is awesome because they can use the potty on their own. They're happy when they're on their own. Maybe that will help them be happy by being independent if they don't need anybody to do their own thing. That's my hope right now. I don't know. I don't even know anymore, guys. I'm just, like, praying for a miracle at this point because, girl, I thought you just used the potty. Why are you back at it? Alright, and now we are going to send Evie to bed, and we're gonna get yeah, just everybody to bed. Everybody just needs some sleep. It's Saturday, it's the last day of the week. I know that oh my goodness, it's almost Addison's birthday. Okay, so we will see that at the beginning of the next week then. Like, not once do I want you toddlers to wake up and go, "Wake up an adult." Okay? Especially not your mother. I need her to get all the sleep that she can get. So I need you all to just stay in bed, enjoy your downtime. Melissa, go back to bed, sweetie. I already know that you don't have enough sleep. I don't even have to look. Like, you're only halfway. How is this possible? Prepare a family recipe. We're gonna use the mystery fuel because it energizes them. It does not help their energy, but it keeps them energized throughout the day, which is gonna be super helpful for Evangeline if ever she can get happy enough when she goes to work, which she works in 7 hours. Holy moly. Oh, nice. Nice, Addison. What a nice little toot you had there. Right, we're gonna see if she can play, and that might make her just a little bit happier, might help oh, aggressive, naturally. I love that for us. I love it so much. Joshua, sir. Oh my. Their relationship is, like, not good. Oh, okay. Let's do some sweet talk. Fire? No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, maybe we can do this without them, like, noticing, because 'cause they're on a roll here. Of course not. Of course not. Oh my goodness, there goes the double bed. Okay, immediately we're gonna go in and replace that. We're just gonna put that burnt bed in our family inventory. Just go grab another like nothing ever happened, right, guys? Like nothing ever happened. "It's okay, sir. It's okay. We're just gonna have, like, a little smoochy smoochy and make everything better." "Yes? Come on." Oh my god. Oh, they're giving each other a hug, though, so they're not angry with each other. It's strained. No, we're not gonna be strained. I just We're just gonna do it. Okay, no. Just clean the floor, girl. Just clean the floor. What a situation. Oh my god. I cannot believe I cannot believe this. I don't know why I don't believe it. Family relationship difficult. Joshua, you're not winning any like, awards today, are you? Okay, so Evie does go to work today, so we really need to make sure that she is, like, ready. And there she goes. Like, "Can we fix this, please, and thank you?" Oh my goodness. Yep, time to go home, sir. It is time for you to go home. Take a rest. We'll see you next time. Holy, it's getting a little bit too aggressive there, I feel. All right, we fed the kids. That's a start, right? I mean, they're absolutely filthy. Okay, I'm not gonna pretend like that's not the case, but maybe we can get them to talk to each other and keep each other happy. Nope, maybe not. Megan's like, "I don't think so, not today. I'm an independent woman and I don't need a sibling to keep me occupied. I'm just gonna go play with my toys. Thank you very much." "What are you doing, girl?" They're just like hanging out. I don't know. See, like she needs attention. I don't know why she wouldn't talk to her sister. Try that again. Megan's queue is full. She's only got 3 items there. My goodness. Oh, come on, Evangeline. Are you really playing us like this at the end of the week? Holy moly. All right, well, I guess that's about it then. Coming to a close here. Just go to bed, Megan. Well, I wanna say that was a productive week, but it most certainly was not. It most certainly was not. We are still stuck, okay? And, I mean, we did have the infant age up into a toddler, so that was a little bit of help. Addison's birthday is coming. This is the second time we're notified, so it'll either happen on Sunday or Monday, which is great. One less toddler to worry about. Oh, the work rival is gone. Did I miss that somehow? Oh, yes. Absolutely. I feel like I noticed it, but didn't mention it. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, we will figure that out next time. So until then, see ya.